All right, how's it going, traders? Welcome to another crypto emergency meeting. Let's get right into it. We're still stuck in this range. How many days are we spent right now? Let's see that. So about 63 days. 63 days. So that's about 2 months now. We've just been in this range. Most of the price action here has been controlled by geopolitics, the war in Iran, and the bearish sentiment of crypto. If you look at this chart, as I've been saying, that we are in a downtrend. We're constantly making lower lows and lower highs. So we have a lower high here, lower low, lower high, lower low, and so going by that, I could say we made a lower high here, and then we made equal lows here. So right now, if you look at these charts, let's go into the 4-hour time frame. What do we see? So even in the 4-hour time frame, I can also see that we are also making lower highs and lower lows. How do I know? Because we're constantly breaking structure to the downside. Here's what I mean. So structure break, close below, retests, and then what do we have? Down, another close below, and then another retest right here. So going by this, what I'll be expecting is that there's a little push up, maybe even take out this liquidity here, or just maybe we come back 50 right here, and then before the end of the week we see that push back down. That's going to take out all of this liquidity right here. Going by that, if you ask me, my trade for the week is going to be a short. It doesn't matter what happens in the market. I'm going to be sitting pretty and waiting for that moment when I take a short. That's what I'm looking out for in the market for this week. Also, I'm going to also show you another reason why short is the most likely trade for the week on the daily time frame. Going by the Monday's range play, things are also lining up for a short. So if I go back to the daily time frame and we look at what's happening on the Monday's range play. So Monday is already passed. Today is Tuesday. Mark the top and the bottom of the range, and looking at this, would say that there was a close below, a sweep, and then a close back up. What that means is that right now the areas we should be looking out for is back up. We could either go back up this way, come here, come down, or even extend higher, get to this level. We don't know how high it's gonna go, but eventually what we're gonna see is that we would have a close back in, and when that happens, we're gonna come down to at least take this level and potentially come down to this level. That's another reason why I'm going to be looking out for a short. Going by the Monday's range play, the bottom have been swept and we're back into the range with a strong 4-hour candle. We'll close back in with a strong 4-hour candle, and this just only signifies that it's most likely that we're going up to this region, anywhere around here. We might get here or we might not, but eventually we'll be coming back down, depending on how far the market is able to push up to. So that's my analysis for this week. I'm going to be looking out for sell trades, mostly because the price action is creating lower lows and lower highs. We're constantly having breaks to the downside, so I'm going to be looking out for a short. If we look at other trades, other tokens, pretty much bearish. There isn't much strength in the market. BTC seems to be the only coin that's currently holding up. Look at this guy, Sui, Soul. So what this guy is just actually doing is coming back to this level, and then it's most likely going to fall back down. Tau is the only coin that's currently defying the bearishness of other tokens. Tau is very strong, so I don't advise you shorting this guy even if it comes up and then you begin to see bearishness until this level is taken out, and then we know the next level target is gonna be here. Otherwise, I do not encourage you to short Tau right now. This guy here, XBT, same thing, just coming back to retest displays, and then it's gonna continue downwards. So that's about it, guys. I'm gonna be looking out for sales for this week. My best trade is gonna be a sell. Guys, smash that like button, guys. That's all I ask, and subscribe so you don't get to miss a thing. So in summary, here's what I'm saying. They were still in a downtrend. Market is selling. Going by what we just have here on the chart on the 4-hour time frame, is clearly an elevator down, stairs up, still stairs up, and when you see that, your next big trade should be the elevator down. Of course, the stairs could give you scalp positions. You can make money here and there because the range is pretty wide, but ultimately the best trade is going to be a sell. It's going to be a sell, and if this region is going to be the bottom, then it might be that some liquidity has to be taken before the bottom is in. But for now, going by the market structure on the 4-hour time frame, chart is pretty bearish. It would have been more bearish if we had a close below right here. If we had a close below here with a body of a candle on the daily time frame, it would have been more bearish. But since we didn't have that close, and then we're having a retest, so we're expecting that it comes back to this level at least, and then maybe weeks below this guy right here. So that's about it, guys. Also, don't forget to join my Telegram. When I take that trade, I'm going to be posting it in Telegram. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.